Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Blitz, your go-to place for all things cryptocurrency. I am Ripple Ben Winkle, your host. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day. Sunday, May 12th is here. Mother's Day is today. To all mothers worldwide, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a fantastic day. Grab some sunshine and a refreshing beverage, then relax by the swimming pool. Why not? In this episode, you merit it. We have a lot to discuss. It appears that Brad Gollinghouse is trying his hand at tethering there. We will learn more details about the Ripple stablecoin at Apex next month as we get ready for it. We'll discuss the existing officials who should be removed from office due to their anti-crypto views. See the list of Ripple partners and users of on-demand liquidity for the top 100 cross-border payments related to you. Joel Katz also discussed SBI, which validates a lot of what is being reported in the media. It's crypto. It's always on. Now let's get started. $61,282 for Bitcoin. It has increased by 0.73% over the last day. Ethereum and Bitcoin come in at $2,930. Right now it's up 0.73% as well. Take a look at that. Interesting, huh? Ethereum and Bitcoin are both up 0.73%. The way that USDT and USDC are entering at dollar pegs is almost if they are mirroring one another. The mean lean 50 cents is XRP. It has increased by 0.34%. The entire market value of cryptocurrencies is $2,291,000,000. From here, where are we going to go? You already know how this will end. We are currently in the chop range, and unless Bitcoin makes its enormous breakthrough in the $74,000 area, it will continue to chop and go sideways. It will happen this year. I want to know if it arrives in July, June, or May. Not to mention that before the end of this year, $5 billion will be in the cryptocurrency markets. That is when we will witness the tremendous surge to the upside. 500 million to 500 million, that is. Brad claims that $5 billion will decrease slightly at this point. Between $4,500 million and $5 billion and $5 billion. Look at where we are right now, $2,200,000 or $2,300,000. It's going to double people, which means that many of these prices will rise dramatically in 2020 and 2021. Many altcoins won't reach their all-time highs, but I do think that every coin will reach a new all-time high during this bull run and cycle. This is especially true given that when all is said and done, the market cap will likely be close to $7 billion, so you need to make sure you are well positioned. You must ensure that you have goals for when you plan to leave. Because you don't want to be the one left holding the bag as everyone else leaves with profits that could change their life. Make sure to visit my cryptocurrency news website to learn more about the report if you are unaware of it. Examine each of these articles. There is a list of stories that were only posted today if we scroll to the bottom. It's only 8:30 a.m. Look at that. We become inactive. Bitcoin whales reappear. Ruining business, the CEO of Ripple claims that the US government is taking targeted regulatory action against Tether over Bitcoin ETF records. An essay about NFTs, that is NFT market agencies, was received. Have a look at it, already 6 or 7 pieces published. There will likely be 5 or 6 more today. That is the daily release of those articles each and every day. Let's examine this Brad piece. It says that Brad Gollinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, has expressed concerns about regulatory proceedings, focusing on the cryptocurrency industry, in particular the investigation of Tether by the US government. According to Gollinghouse, the government has selectively enforced laws due to anti-crypto prejudices and has done nothing to stop comparable abuses in conventional stock markets. Gollinghouse draws attention to the opaqueness of Tether stablecoin reserves. It has been alleged that Tether, which is based on the US dollar, does not completely support its tokens with real dollar assets. The CEO voiced worry that investors might be at danger as a result of this lack of openness. According to Gollinghouse, the US government has been unforgiving of cryptocurrencies while remaining silent about comparable actions in established financial markets. He uses the contentious but lawful practice of naked shorting, in which stocks are sold short without borrowing the underlying shares, as an example. Gollinghouse thinks that in order to regulate cryptocurrencies in traditional financial markets, the government should adopt a more balanced strategy. He is a champion of just and equal laws that safeguard investors and foster innovation. Interesting, huh? A stablecoin called Ripple is about to launch, and its brides are criticizing Tether and voicing concerns that Tether is not pegged exactly to the US dollar and is printed whenever its creators feel like it. These complaints have been voiced for years. Bitcoin, it will be interesting to observe how these markets respond to Ripple stablecoin. It will, in my opinion, be heavily utilized. Why? Considering that it will be less expensive and faster than utilizing a stablecoin that is developed on top of the Ethereum network. For example, moving USDT, a stablecoin, will likely cost you between $60 and $80. When a stablecoin with sufficient liquidity is added to the XRP ledger, you will most likely have to pay $1 if that thus. I believe that a large number of individuals who transfer money, trade, buy and sell, and switch between different assets and stables will begin to select the Ripple stablecoin as their preferred method of exchange. Naturally, time will tell. That's just what I think about it. We'll find out after, say, one full bull cycle or around 4 more years to really build up liquidity, see where this thing is listed, and see how it pairs with James' rule. He goes, know who to vote for in the US for the adoption of cryptocurrencies. You can see that he released the anti-crypto list in this article, and these individuals have all been graded. It is pretty clear if they are in favor of or against cryptocurrency. What does the office require? We need supporters of cryptocurrency. This is a list of every collaboration that Ripple has. Of course, you can see how diverse each of these is. Man, this is wild. However, SBI Holdings is present in each of these, bank after bank after bank. Guys, that's probably just what they have in the bank right now, as opposed to the agreements they're likely working on today to begin carrying this out even farther. Is this a behemoth that is dozing off and possibly waiting